Hi, Nikki. Thanks for allowing me this opportunity to have this form of interview. Without further ado, straight away going to the first question in terms of facilitation modalities across different modalities. I would say that I'm currently doing more, we call it face-to-face physical classes, or in your terms, in person. I would say 80% of my facilitation and training activities are face-to-face, although I've been exploring online or live online facilitation since the pandemic. Although much more then, now a bit lesser, about 20%. And since last year, I've been exploring hybrid, where I have a portion of my session, my class is physically in the classroom, whereas another portion of it will be online, live. So that requires a little bit of investment in terms of a good camera, audio devices, and it helps to allow me to have that opportunity. But having said that, of course, my preferred choice would always be live, face to face, in the classroom physically, because number one, I believe humans being very social, um, that is a very important factor in any learning event or facilitation, because during the breaks where we have informal conversation, informal exchange of knowledge, and so on and so forth, experiences being shared. And I also take those opportunities to probably do a little bit of probing and fact finding, especially to those who are a bit more introverted, allowing them to have that comfortable space to build up to the momentum of the session itself. And I also try to take that opportunity to address the more difficult ones, by trying to understand, having conversations with them, trying to understand where they're coming from, what are their concerns, trying to read between the lines. I believe that is typically done, number one, during breaks, and also in between sessions, reading the non-verbal cues, how they react, how they respond to one another. And I think, yeah, that's one reason why I prefer physical face-to-face interaction. Now, having said that, for different types of modalities, especially for the live online, what I do is I try to have more questions, make lesser statements. I try as much as possible to utilize the features that's in the platform, chats, poll, reaction. Those are some of the most common functions in any platform. Try to use that. Collaboration tools, I'm currently using a lot of Padlet, because I find it a bit fun and interactive. I don't use much of other platforms like Kahoot and whatnot. I'm more into the Google ecosystem. I'm not so familiar with Teams, and I try as much as possible to interact. I have this mindset. If we are doing online, the idea is to try and speak like we're on a morning talk show instead of on the radio, because when you're having the TV on and listening to a talk show, you have the tendency to want to look and see, versus while you're driving and putting on the radio, it's more of a different mode of speaking. I'm not sure how to put it in proper terms, but that's how I see it. That's my mindset thing.